Hi friends, I am Dr. Rahul Pandit. I am the Chair of Critical Care and Emergency at Sir H.N. Reliance Foundation Hospital and all Reliance Healthcare initiatives. Today, on the occasion of World Organ Donation Day, I need to just bring out a few facts about organ donation, a few good things about it, and I want to actually clear off some myths associated with organ donation. And that's why I'm talking to you. So first and foremost, there can be never a better gift of life than anybody donating an organ. Whether it's a life-related organ donation or it's organ donation which is done after brain death. And we are going to emphasize on the brain death organ donation more because life-related is a completely different aspect in which we go through, where there is a near and dear one who is donating. But when it comes to donation after brainstem death or donation after cardiac death, that is a completely altruistic, selfless donation which goes towards making mankind better, towards giving somebody who is struggling with life a new lease of life. Organ can actually bring a complete change not only in that person's life who gets the new organ, but also to the family and friends of that person who would be perhaps dependent on them, or even if not dependent financially, just the presence of a family member back to a normal makes the whole environment in the house completely different. I think organ donation not just saves that person's life, it actually gives a new lease of life to the entire family and friends of that person as well. And there can't be, as I said, any better donation than giving the organ. And what happens generally is that it goes down as such a goodwill gesture that people around you automatically get sensitized about it and they start thinking about it. In fact, in many surveys, if you look at the people's wishes and you ask them that would they be willing to be an organ donor if at all they had an opportunity to be one, majority of them, more than 75% of them say yes. Then why are the organ donation rates not as good as the people's wishes? The reason is that when asked for organ donation, the person who has expressed the wish usually is not able to give an answer for that because he is the patient, he is unconscious or brain dead and he's not able to answer for himself. And it is the near and dear ones who are asked to make a decision. Often they feel the burden of shouldering that decision, and the easy way out is actually to say no rather than saying yes. And that's why a majority of patients do not get a consent so that their organs can be donated. They say that heaven does not need organs. You can actually leave them back here for human beings to utilize it after death, and thereby giving a new lease of life for a person completely unknown to you, a completely new life for that person to live forward to look forward to. How good that would be. So my friends, I think we need to think a little broader when we are talking about organ donation. It is something which is very noble. It is something which is completely legal. It is something which is heavily governed by the government, the local state government as well as the government of our nation. And it is something which most importantly brings about a new lease of life and a change for a person who gets that organ. So think about it into a broader perspective. It cannot be that we are narrowed down and we are so much into ourselves that we do not think about people who could benefit after our death. Thank you.